Well, very good morning on the, what day is it? 24th of May, Andy? 24th of May 26. I'm just heading out for my, well, the sherry forecast today, but in the region I'm going to. But I'm heading back up to Glen and trying to take Meall and Fearna. But I'm looking at this, either the blue tits had a spring clean or something dire's going on. I don't know what's happening. I've got no idea what that's about. It's come from the nest box, obviously. So I can only assume they're having a bit of a clean. They're all up in that tree. She's still nest building, I think. I've had a lot of movement in that nest box lately. She's there. So I'm not sure what's going on. Yeah, well, she knows what's going on. So she's giving it a big clear out. Maybe she's starting afresh. Maybe she didn't like the first nest she built. That's a lot of work for a bird to take all that out, isn't it? But Annie, we better get going if we're going to do this. This is a long one today. This is a very, very long journey. So here we are back at Glen Artney Kirk Car Park. It's the 24th of May 26. Yes, once again I've not got that motivation. I was up very high yesterday evening, Stuttgart, and it was a long, well, it was very, very energy draining. So my legs are not up for it today, but I'm going to just see how I get on. It's bang on midday. It takes such a long time to get up here from my home address. And I mean, that is a long time to get up that road. Well, the point is that they've closed the bottom part for a fortnight until the 5th of June. It's a damn nuisance. So it's quite a detour. And it does take an extra 10 or 15 minutes, which can, all adds up. There's a howling gale as well. I've left the beautiful sunshine in mid-Strathern. I've come up here, and I say it's not particularly cold. It is cool in the wind, but and they might get some rain showers. But the whole point of coming up just now, I'm 3 hours ahead of what I was yesterday. I managed to do quite a bit in that time. I left here at 3 o'clock and was back here for 8:30 yesterday evening. So today I'd like to do the whole thing I'm wanting to do today. Tomorrow the temperatures are meant to rise significantly here in Scotland. Although I don't believe a fucking word that Met Office says. I can't stand them. All that damn BBC reporting of it, hot weather. But we're in, the clouds are racing by and it's going to be quite gusty up the summits. So the problem with that is I can't really do a lot of camera work, but also it means I've got to carry that extra gear because the wind chill, believe it or not. So I'm going up Glen It's a long, long way from here to the start of the mountain. I mean, it's about six miles or more, and sometimes you get fed up looking at the same track, but that's just the way it has to be. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to have a coffee. I'm going to have my cigaretto, a quick biscuit or something like that, and then we're going to set off from here for hopefully 12:15 and give ourselves 8 hours for today's climb. If I'm back here for 8:30, I'll be quite happy. So I'm out of the wind here, so it's quite gusty coming from the west. Clouds. But that one at the back there, you see it? That's where I was last night. And then I walked along the side of the top cliffs on that, and then made my way down. It's not the best angle to show you, but it gives you an idea how high up I was last night. Also, it was just very exhausting stuff. So that's that whole ridge. I'm going a big loop today. I've got my work cut out. It's probably more than I could manage today, but I'm going to try see how far I can get, and I just hope the weather stays for us today, that's all. It's beautiful back my way, right up until you get to Comrie, and then it's clouds all around the hills and stuff. Rain over by, well, a lot of rain in the west. So that's a better shot of it. And it leaves that one at the back still to do. Big one, eh? But that's Stuttgart. And yeah, mighty hill, that one. So we got a break from the wind, thank goodness. It was like walking in a wind tunnel. It was blasting out the southwest, but it's calmed down a bit here. So it's feeling a bit warmer, and the sun's very pleasant. So we're heading right out to where we were yesterday. I'll sit at the bridge. I didn't have my tea, coffee or biscuits at the car park, so I'll have them out this bridge, and then what we'll do is we're going to be tackling up to the top of that muckle heap, and then further up onto the Meall Fearna. Which I thought I'd done, but well, I can't really remember if I'd done it or not from Lochearnside. But the one in front, I can't remember the name, that's the one I definitely did. So I think I spied this Meall Fearna. I'll be able to tell when I'm up top. But, so that's the plan. I hope the plan comes to fruition. So let's keep going, Andy. So that's a little footbridge I want to be at. I left the car park at 12:05, and I wanted to be here for 2 o'clock. Yes, Eddie. Bang on 10 to 2 as normal. Right, we'll go over there, we'll set up for a very welcome coffee and a chocolate biscuit. Thank you. I like these pixies. Hazelnut flavour. They're alright. Especially if they're in the fridge for a little while. I'm eating a biscuit like this. Ginger biscuit. No palm oil. And then this Polish Greski. 30p that was. What we'll have, Annie? Have a Twix. Coffee. The river's a bit, well, the burn anyway is a bit more cheerful than it was yesterday. It was very moody. It's singing its heart out today. This is more like being a tramp, isn't it, Andy? Yeah, you switched that off, you. Yeah. Yeah, it's grand here. I've taken 20 minutes just to relax, and then I've got that, and that's only halfway up. I've got another big chunk to go after that, well, a long way actually. So I want to get up to the first chunk by 3 o'clock, you see. So we're here at the footbridge, and we're going to take this gradient up here and onto this plateau, and a long stretch out, and another climb up, and a long ridge all the way up to Meall na Fearna. And depending on how much time we've got, I'd like to try and zip over and do these two. These are Storm, I can't read it, Storm McGregor and Tom Lear. These are big mountains. But as I say, we've come a long way from, I mean, you can't even see it, is it? The car park's are way down there. We've walked all that way. All the way through this. Glen Artney. Footbridge. Pen look up there, stupid coin. And as I say, it's quite breezy, but that's keeping the flies away, and hopefully the showers too. Sorry if this is all mucking about here, but I'm trying my best. So it's a long way up, Benny. A long way up there. Yeah, it's going to take a good hour and a half, 2 hours. Sky's not promising, is it? Not really. See these big, nasty looking showers tempting us with rain. See how we get on. So that's the one I was on last night over there. I'm only shouting in case you can't hear me above the wind. You can see all the peat hags I had to try and manoeuvre through. It was awful. Very gusty. I won't manage that one, it's too far out. But anyway. Heading up the ridge for Meall na Fearna, and away out the back there, that's that Benderg. But there we go. That's our destination, away up there. So I've crossed that big plateau that I mentioned from the bridge on the map, and this is our, well, something we've got to tackle, so it's still a long way up. And, it's been quite the size of the herd of deer. I walked through that glen, right through and up, come up quite a height since we were at the bridge, Andy. That's all that stuff I've done right across this side of Strathaglenny, apart from that one, because he's a big fellow. But Ben Derg and stuff at the back, and look at the whole of Strathearn all unfolding. We've still got a wee while to get to the summit, Andy. Keep going, sir. Isn't that amazing? Ben Dergo, the last of the Aberruchels, and Woody and Ben Honsley at the back, and Joyce, that's Denier away over there. So, yeah, we're mighty high. Very high indeed, Eddie. Stirling out there. So we're almost at the summit, which I said we'd get here for 4 o'clock. And it's been a punishing schedule. The wind's raw, that's why I opened the camera here. This is, we're coming up to the summit. It's 809 metres, which I think is about 2,700 feet or more. So it is a big mountain. And you can see with the views that it's quite an impressive mountain. And but it's very difficult to get to. It's absolutely miles and miles coming from Glen Artney side. Even coming from Lochearnside, it's a mighty difficult one to get to. Hey Bobo, come to see you. Look at the tractor. I thought you were a bigger cairn, but you're not bad. I suppose any bigger you get blown away in the wind. Sorry about the wind. Nice to see you. Thank you very much for having me. Thank you, Boo Boo. What a lovely thing you are. Definitely. Ah, you are. That glen will come out at that forestry place I was on about 2 or 3 weeks ago, and that'll give me a flat level path all the way back to the car park at Glen Artney. I think that's an option, Andy, because these ones are going to be out of reach on the other side. There's too much of a drop and then climb again, you know. Very difficult hills to get to. That one's going to be a real, well, I'll have to try one day, but so we've come across here. Let's get a sit down, a proper rest for 10 minutes, Andy. Absolutely gorgeous. I'm looking over there to, what do you call it? Oh, I forgot the name. It's what happens when you're out in the hills.
Dove sei? Già, tu te ne freghi di tutti. E io cretino che ti ascolto, eh? We don't stay in the shoes now, the whole building saying that a whole red maybe get the front of our style. music called Baby's Jam. You do come and not choose no fine, but not sure hope this again, lot of trouble, no time. Forse così lo capirai, o ancora non ti basta? Oh, but this is stand like the shoes of a man. You would constitute a man called the Brady Girls. The cold man to say, oh, I'm